041. We are on mixtv.tv. Welcome in. We are joined by the CEO of Parkridge Medical Center, Chris Cosby. Chris, good morning. How are you?
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for coming in. And obviously, Parkridge very much in the news Friday and also today about the fact that you are filing for a certificate of need to build a freestanding emergency center here. Why does, in your opinion, why does Bradley County need an additional emergency care option?
Yeah, a couple of reasons there. I mean, you got a growing population, right? It's not the same Bradley County that it was 5 years ago. So the residents deserve the ability to access additional ER. You used to have two, now you have one. And so the ability to bring another ER back to Bradley County, competition creates accountability, it creates higher quality of care. We just believe we're the right choice for this county long term.
Chris Cosby joins us. He is the CEO of Parkridge Medical Center. And how has the growth, you talk about growth, how's the growth contributed to a need for a new ER?
When you look at the people who access ER, and as it grows, you have to have more ER access. So you're having less wait time when you go to the ER. EMS deserves the ability to take the patients to another location if they're having to wait longer at the ER as well.
All right. And so you talked about competition earlier. What role does that competition play in improving emergency care?
Like I said earlier, it creates accountability, the ability to make sure that quality care is happening. And when you know that you've got someone else delivering high quality care, it steps up everybody's game. And so having the ability to have that down the street, as well as the investment, you have to have continued investment into your ERs, and we would bring that to Bradley County.
Chris Cosby joins us, CEO of Parkridge Medical Center. So how will the Parkridge Cleveland ER support the broader healthcare system?
Yeah, it would, on top of bringing board-certified ER physicians to this ER, of course, registered nurses, but then when you look at the community, we're tax-paying. So we're going to be paying taxes to this community. That will go towards schools, infrastructure, a huge investment into South Bradley County as well.
All right, and speaking of South Bradley County, because in the news release that Parkridge sent out, talking about the underserved areas in Bradley and Polk counties, tell me about that.
So you look at that part; they have no ER in South Bradley. They have no ER in South Polk. So we would bring that to those residents. It is time when you're looking at the ability to access health care. Get access in ER, time matters. And so bringing something to South Bradley, to South Polk County, putting it where we want to put it on 64, gives them that access to health care.
And travel times. Let's talk about that for just a second. Why is that reducing travel times? Why is that so important?
Minutes matter, right? If you're having a stroke, having a heart attack, you've been hit by a car, whatever it might be, times matter. And the ability to either get there on your own or get EMS there and get you to doctors to get you even either treated, stabilized, depending on what it might be, time matters.
And then we mentioned Polk County a moment ago, and we've got a lot of listeners and viewers in Polk County. Why is this so important, especially for Polk County residents?
Well, Polk County residents, they have nothing, right? They have no ER. When you're looking at that point, so I believe the drive time that I think estimated from there is 45 minutes to an hour for their ability to get to health care. So for us to put it where we want to put it on 64, closer to Polk County, you're talking shaving probably half that time off, a chance to get them there. Or if an EMS truck has to bring them, it's just closer. Remember, minutes matter.
We're joined by Chris Cosby. He is the CEO of Parkridge Medical Center this morning. I want to talk about another population group, and that's the senior population. Mm-hmm. So how does the ER support that population?
It's the same concept, right? It's minutes matter for them. It gives them access to care closer to them. So they're not having to either drive to the one that's further away from them. Also, when you look at the county, about 35% of the residents are choosing to drive to Chattanooga for health care. So us bringing this to them also makes it closer to their home.
And then let's talk statewide now. How would this project align with state healthcare access goals?
Yeah, so they want the rural healthcare to be able to be close to. So when you look at South Bradley, you look at South Polk, that ties directly into the state's access to rural healthcare.
All right, Chris, also, Bradley County, obviously a close-knit, tight-knit, values-driven culture. How will this ER reflect that culture?
Yeah, I mean, we want to be part of this community. We're not looking here to just bring an ER and that'd be it. We want to be invested in this community. I'm from Dothan, Alabama, so I know completely what Bradley County, Cleveland's like. Y'all got the Hot Slaw Festival, the Halloween Festival. I grew up with the National Peanut Festival. So we want to be community partners, invest in this community, giving you access to health care you deserve, and making it easy for the residents and being huge partners.
Let's talk about the facility specifically. Let's talk about the services within the facility.
Yeah,
what are you going to offer?
It'll be just over a $17 million investment in South Bradley. It'll be 11 ER rooms. We'll have imaging. We'll have lab. They'll also have outpatient imaging and outpatient lab there as well for the residents of that area. As mentioned earlier, there'll be board-certified ER physicians, registered nurses. It is a fully functioning ER. It's just called a freestanding ER, but it's the same care you get when you access a hospital-based ER because it's the same setup.
So quality. Comment on obviously the quality that patients can expect.
Oh, outstanding, right? I mean, we are a proving model. We currently have 6 ERs across this region. 3 of those are freestanding. We have 2 that are very similar to what we're talking about. So we have our Parkridge North ER, which is off Lee Highway, and we have Parkridge Soddy Daisy. And so when you look at those, you look at our reduced wait times, you look at how fast people get into healthcare. We're going to drive quality. We're going to make sure they get the care they deserve.
Let's also talk about students, families, also TennCare patients. Tell me about that.
So HCA, who owns Parkridge Health System, is the largest provider in TennCare in the state of Tennessee. Parkridge Health System is also one of the main providers in this region for TennCare. So we will accept TennCare. We will accept all major insurances. So the ability to have a provider in the region providing ER care for the Bradley County residents that is gladly going to take TennCare and all of the other or pay your insurances is a win-win.
All right, final question, Chris. Again, Chris Cosby joins us. He is the CEO of Parkridge Medical Center. Talk about economic, also workforce benefits with the project here.
Yeah, first up, again, tax-paying citizen. So we will gladly pay taxes in Bradley County. But then access for people to get jobs, high-paying jobs, bringing in registered nurses, the techs that go to that, the lab techs, the radiology techs, the physicians. So bringing high-paying jobs to this region as well as them paying taxes, we paying taxes. It's a win-win. It gets money back to the county that they actually lost recently with the changes in healthcare.
All right. Once again, Chris Cosby is the CEO of Parkridge Medical Center. If people want more information, what do they need to do?
It's parkridgeclevelander.com. And so just go to that. There's a chance for you to voice if things you want us to consider as we grow in Cleveland. We want to hear from you. We want your feedback. We want to be, back to the question you asked earlier, we want to be good community partners. And so we put this website out there for you to be able to go there and voice what you want to be heard, what you want us to consider.
Chris Cosby, he is the CEO of Parkridge Medical Center. Chris, thanks so much for coming in this morning.
Yeah, thanks, Steve. Greatly appreciate you.
Yes, sir.